guys? So today, what's up guys? So today we're doing Friday the 13th Part 5. This is where the movies, right after Part 4, they came out the worst sequels. Okay, to be honest with you, I don't like Part 5 as much as Part 4 up to Part 1 in Freddy vs. Jason. They really messed up in this movie, making another character come back, and they did it again the next movie. And I'll talk about that crap fest tomorrow. But we're starting the crap fest. So let's get this started. Okay, so, yeah, technically, I'll start it when the trailer actually begins, but, yeah. Friday the 13th, Part 5. Full name, Friday the 13th, Part 5, A New Beginning. Okay, so in the beginning, Tommy, aka the little kid from Part 4, here he is, there he is having a dream when he's grown up, and, he's going to mental hospitals after what happened. And these guys, they go, Jason Voorhees comes after him, blah, blah, blah. It was just a dream, because Jason is dead in this movie, automatically. He's dead forever. But what happens is that when he gets to the thing, what am I trying to say here? Well, when Tommy gets to the new thing, and he's like on pills and all this stuff, he gets to the new mental place, institute place, and what happens is that this fat kid is killed by this other dude that was cutting wood. So he kills him. The fat kid gets killed, and the ambulance guy, he walked in, opened up the cover, and saw that, and opened up and saw who it was, and it was his son. He never found out who his son was, who his father was, the kid, so, it's kind of messed up there. I'll repeat this, because I'm not fully done with this explanation. So, he sees the kid, and he wants to go on a rampage, killing people because he's pissed off. Retarded as hell. I don't even know why. I guess he read out of the paper, so he starts haunting Tommy again. Obviously, this doesn't make any sense. This is the second movie, excuse me. We'll get to the other crap later. But that does not have Jason technically in it. But this is the other movie that doesn't have Jason technically. It has a character like him, okay? So, the guy goes kills people, blah, blah, blah. So, first, he has a torch, and he lights up and burns this dude, and then blows up the car or whatever. And this mask is completely different from the one that we see in other movies. It's a blue mask, it's the same mask type of thing, but it has the blue stripes instead this time, instead of red. But yeah, so he goes and kills the people again. Yeah, he goes and attacks people. It's the same crap. Then in the end, they grab him and push him off this barn, the top of a barn or whatever, because there was the corn thresher machine or something on the bottom with some spikes or whatever. So they attacked him. He falls down. At first, he actually doesn't. He hangs on. Then after that, they get him at the right time. They push him down, and out of nowhere, the mask, I guess, just cracked in the middle of nowhere, and shows his actual identity. And they just killed bad. And then, in the end, we see Tommy go to a hospital where they still have the blue the hockey mask. So, you know, I'm doing a lot of explanation because this movie is the easiest explain out of all of them, technically. So, what they do, and in the end, they have like the butcher knife things, or whatever, the doctor stuff. So he puts on the mask, and you think that he's going to become the next Jason. Part 6 threw out that idea fast as hell, but they still repeated the character. And somehow he got out, he breaks out of the mental hospital, but he looks completely different than this movie. There's two completely different actors, and yeah. I'll explain that tomorrow, but just not today. And yeah, part 6 just threw out that idea, which would have been pretty cool. Like, let the series go on as him as being Jason, but, you know, they had to ruin it all. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to share for you guys with you guys today. Don't wake me up, sorry. But pretty much that's all I have to say. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. A new beginning. What does that mean? By I guess because he's mental and stuff. But he's starting over from part 4. But maybe it's a Jason thing. Blah blah blah. All that stuff. And yeah, you see the blue things. Obviously, whoever made this, like whoever created this mask was retarded as hell because they kept it as unoriginal as they can. Obviously, it's gonna have to be a different Jason, but come on. Everybody would know automatically because it's blue. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't change the mask because he was buried with it. Like, he was buried. But, yeah. And this movie is to be honest with you, this review was a half rant, half review. Because I like this movie, but then I hate this movie because it's just the starting of... Sorry. The starting of the worst repeating character, the only repeating character in history other than Jason, and Mrs. Voorhees, because she does come back once in a while, but really that was only part 2. But yeah, so that's all I have to really say. I mean, this was the first time that they repeated a character that wasn't Jason since part 2, since they, in the beginning, they repeated, what's her name, whatever, because I don't want to get copyright, but, yeah, that's all I have to really share today. Thank you guys for watching this rant/review. Get ready for ultimate rant tomorrow on my second least favorite movie in the series, which is strange, because I barely don't like any of it. I don't like, I don't know how, I like everything usually in the series. Pretty much all the movies except for part 6 and 9 are the worst movies in this series. Which is the worst movie sequel in horror ever? Well, Children of the Corn, all those, pretty much because they all have like 3.7s or 2.5 reviews, and Halloween 6, but we'll get to that later. And Friday the 13th, Jason Goes to Hell, the final Friday. The worst movie sequel. I mean, at least that movie doesn't have him under control of retarded people. Obviously, like, who they trying to come back with him, trying to get him back to life in that movie. But that's completely different than Halloween 6, which is horrible. Part 5 and Halloween started that crap. But yeah, I'll get to that stuff later, like next week-ish. So yeah, thanks for watching the video.